As an army, I think the BTS we once knew is officially gone. So today, my husband, my sister, and I decided to listen to the entire Arirang album. And I thought the entire album was horrible. Like, I didn't like Permission to Dance, and I thought that was bad, but this was just painful to my ears. Like, their main song, Swim, is just basic though. The whole time they're just going, swim, swim, swim. Like, what? This is not the BTS that I remember. Like, most of the songs just have really basic, cheesy lyrics that are just repetitive. From what I gathered from the album, I think BTS was attempting to bring back like their dark style, moody, shadowy, but I just don't think they did it. I think this was a huge miss. Like, as I listened to the entire album, nothing really struck out to me, and all of the songs eventually just sounded the same. Like, you could fast forward it and you'd still feel like you're listening to the same part. It sounded so bad that when I finished the album, I had to go and put on some like shiny music to hear something of quality. I swear to God, I needed to hear something quality. My sister was like, "Can we put on some old BTS music?" I was like, "Nah, I just can't do BTS right now." I think in the past couple of years, I've been very disappointed with BTS, especially with their silence on certain topics. And I have been giving them the benefit of the doubt, like they were in the military. Their companies preventing them from speaking out or making certain decisions. And honestly, I've been suspecting that they're just not who they used to be. I think the Love Yourself series was definitely their peak, but this Arirang album just does not give that same quality. Literally, my husband's opinion, and my husband is Korean, is that if you name the album Arirang and put out this type of music that is just hard to listen to, this album is an absolute disgrace. Now, I listened to this album with like no background, no research, nothing. I just knew that it came out today. I have been very disappointed with BTS in the past couple of years, but I never in my life expected that they would put out poor quality music. A part of me is just wondering if they actually put out this type of music on purpose. Like, what if they're trying to perform poorly so they can break away from hype? Maybe they're pulling a Blackpink where all of their group activities is gonna be terrible and they wanna be solo artists now. I don't know. But again, I think that's just me making up excuses for them and giving them the benefit of the doubt. But I feel that as an army, we have so much love for them and what we have experienced through their music that we're constantly making up excuses for them and not really blaming the individual enough. Then I got home and found out that there was a whole Arirang teaser. I think my husband was right. I think this whole thing is a sham. It's a complete disgrace. I'll always remember though what BTS used to be.